these seniors have done an outstanding job this year. Since March the 13th, everything was shut down, and we started back up with our marching band, and man, these kids did great. We'd go outside. We had a tradition. We did our warm-up. This warm-up you heard us doing here, we did every morning. And then except I changed scales. But, and then we'd top it with the Star Spangled Banner. And we played that every morning. The guy across the street really appreciated that from us. We need to recognize some of our outstanding musicians, and I mean outstanding musicians. And I'll let Mrs. Hackler conclude.
Okay, time for our high school EDBDA, and along with some others. So, EDBDA High School, Riley Sisson, clarinet. Madigan Marion, clarinet. Nolan Jones, trumpet. I'll print you a new one too. It says you made clarinet. Travis Simpel, trumpet. Levi Todd, horn. Denver Thornton, French horn. And Cody Beck, percussion. To move even further, that was our district level. Now we move on to small school all-state. This is schools 4A and under that are eligible to participate in this audition event. And we had 6 students that got listed. So, first one up, Madigan Marion, clarinet. Riley Sisson, clarinet. Travis Simpel, trumpet. And Nolan Jones, trumpet. And then we had Levi Todd made the OSS BDA All-State Jazz Ensemble on trumpet. And then we had Aiden McCammett who made alternate on both alto and bari saxophone. Now, lastly, the Oklahoma Music Educators, this is what we call the Big School All-State. It's schools all over Oklahoma. If you are interested, I would love to share the list of schools that participated. And schools that are not 6A and 5A are hardly on there. Now, we represented really well this year, and I'm going to start off at the bottom, Nolan Jones on jazz trumpet. Madigan Marion, the symphonic ensemble. And the #1 trumpet in the state of Oklahoma, Travis Simpel. These kids competed with schools like Broken Arrow, Jinx, Union, and don't get me wrong, there's some other smaller schools, some private schools that have excellent teaching going on. And then I'd also like to take this time, I am currently in the middle of an email of when I noticed, I printed off the program that they sent for these kids, because everything's going to be virtual, almost, besides small school. And I noticed on alternate for jazz trumpet, it says Levi Todd, Broken Arrow. I was like, So I emailed them and said, I think we should double check to make sure that's Broken Arrow. We had Tyler Murray over there Facebook creeping, seeing if we could find a Levi Todd. So I'm going to go ahead and take this time and say that possibly Levi Todd made alternate on the Big School All-State Jazz Ensemble. And I don't think he knew that. Did you know that? No, he didn't know that. Okay, so we will finish off the concert portion of this and then we'll move on to jazz. We're going to do with my favorite tune, which Mr. Davis has graciously let me conduct, and that's Polar Express. Or he calls it bipolar.
So, thank you, high school band, and just give us a brief moment to set up.